So it is the start of my first 10k day word day challenge. I'm planning to do today and tomorrow, trying to get 10k each time. I've done one and I've managed that, but I've never done two in a row because they are quite tiring. I find them quite tiring anyway, so we'll see what happens. So I'm going to, it's about 9:30 nearly. It's a little bit later starting than I meant to. I woke up in the middle of the night last night with this really bad stomach ache that took a while to kind of go away. I had to drink, plenty of water to kind of try and flush something out that wasn't agreeing with me. And yeah, and then this morning I just slept till the, nearly 8:30. So must have been tired after that. And I've also got toothache today as well, which doesn't help, but you never know, it might keep me focused. So I'm just getting up some ambient music, which is what I like to write to. The ones I like, there's the Vault of Ambience. I think I've mentioned these before anyway. The Vault of Ambience, Autumn Cozy is another good one. Because they have a sort of lot of fantasy based ambient music like taverns and apothecary shop, fantasy village, all that sort of thing, which is what I like to get me in the mood. We'll see, there's Herbalist's Cabin. I might just try that one. So yeah, I'm going to get started, and I will try and remember to vlog every now and then just to keep you updated, and also to let me see how I do each time, just to see if I can manage 2 days doing 10k. This is my ambient music for this morning. This was in Apothecary's Cabin. There's some nice fire crackling and wind outside. It's so unfair. My early Christmas present to myself was, I'll turn it this way so you can see, was from Notebook Therapy. It was their special edition Moonflower bullet journal, and it's just came, but it's going to have to wait. I'm going to have to leave it until I take a break at lunchtime before I can open it. I knew it would come today when I'm got something planned that I can't distract myself from, although I'm already distracted by doing this little thing. It's like, why? But no, I have to leave it. I've got things to do. The best thing to have with your cup of tea, a chocolate hobnob. I don't know if you can see that. And you just dip it in your tea. Okay, back to writing.
it's lunchtime. Cream of tomato soup, one of my favourites, and just bread and butter. Getting ready to go back to work. Took half an hour to have lunch. And now I've got myself some moonlight jasmine tea. It's really nice with a little bit of honey. Just to sweeten it a little bit.
So I've had my lunch. I've taken a little bit longer than I should have. So I've got some herbal tea. Got this, like I just show, moonlight jasmine. It's really nice with a little bit of honey in it. And this as well. This is what I got. Can we see it? If I show it a bit. This is from Notebook Therapy. This is the box it came in. I'll just show you. Because it's beautiful. This is my early Christmas present treat to myself. I'll just quickly show you it. But it's the Suki Moonflower notebook from Notebook Therapy. And as you can see, beautiful embossed page edges. It's a dotted journal, dot grid. I don't know if you'll be able to see that very much, to be honest. And it's really quite thick paper. So I'm really looking forward to using this for something or other. I think it's more going to be a mindfulness, spiritual journal. But as you can see there, you get a nice little paper clip for whatever theme your notebook happens to be. So I'm going to get started again. I've just got a live sprint up. I think this is Cachet Warren, or Shay with that hobbies. Shay with the hobbies, I should say. I don't think it's got much longer to go. She's been on for a while, but I'll watch some sprints just to get me motivated. I'm going to stick some music on and get going again. I've done about 2,500. Not great, but I always start off kind of slow, and then in the afternoons I pick up speed. That's how it usually is. So hopefully I'm hoping to get maybe another 5,000 done this afternoon. If not, you know, I'm not stressing too much as of yet. We'll see how it goes. So my live stream is about to start in about 25 minutes. I don't think I'm doing too badly. I've got 7,500. I'll hopefully get up to 8,000 before it starts at 7. And then I've just got a couple of thousand that hopefully doing the word sprints on my live stream will get me. I'm really tired. I don't know if doing it again tomorrow is a good idea, but I'll give it a bash. Just because, you know, you've got to challenge yourself sometimes. Otherwise, you just don't know if you can get any better. So, yeah, I'm going to set up, make sure everything's working with StreamYard, and then hopefully I'll get these this 10k finished tonight at a reasonable time so I can get to my bed so I'm rested for tomorrow. And this is my live stream. This is my very last sprint, just about to end in a few minutes. And I really need to go to my bed, but I've still got a few hundred words to get. So, my 10k day is done. I managed it. In fact, I got 10,030 words. but I'm so tired. And honestly, I don't know if I want to do it again tomorrow. But I do think I need to, I do think I need to, pardon me, push myself a little more. I think I'm being too lax in my writing and pushing myself to get writing done. I know this is a bit extreme and it's probably not detrimental, but it would certainly put me off a make because, let's say, I'm very, very tired and I will be going to my bed as soon as I finish this. Not bed. But yes, one of the reasons why I wanted to do 2 10k days was to try and beef up my word count for this draft to get it finished soon, because I've just been procrastinating far too much with it. And I know this year has affected a lot of people's productivity. And I've been the same when, even though I'm an essential worker, so my life hasn't changed an awful lot. I still have people that, are vulnerable to this new disease. So that is stressful when you worry about them. So yes, so I'm very glad of that. You can tell I'm tired because my voice is a bit croaky now. But yeah. So, I was going to show you my forest app, but it's still counting down. I actually beat it. I gave myself an extra hour, and I've beat it to get to my goal. So, yeah. But now I'm going to sign off for day 1 of my 10k word day challenge. And I know that sounds weird because it should be 10k words day challenge, but that just doesn't sound right to me. So I just say 10k word day challenge. It makes no difference really. Not to me anyway. It just sounds a bit better. But anyway, I'm rambling because I'm tired and I want to go to my bed. I will see you tomorrow. So my second 10k day has started off really well, I have to say. This is now coming up for 10 a.m. I was up quite early. I was up about 7, if not a little before. Had a good night's sleep, but I was actually excited to get started this morning because I'm reaching the stage where I'm almost finished this draft, and it's quite exciting. And also yesterday I finally figured out who the big enemy is. Because this is a book series, I'd started off this book with a very loose outline, and there was going to be it had the antagonists in it, and I realised they weren't really. But I've kept on writing because what I want to do is, if I write this book, finish this draft, then that gives me an idea of where the rest of the series is going as well. So yesterday, doing my 10k yesterday, I figured out who the bad guys really are, sort of thing. So now I'm almost finished this draft of this book, which I'll hopefully get finished today. And then that means that I can start kind of outlining the series arc, if not the individual books, at least the series arc, so I know where I'm going with that. So I was quite excited to get started this morning, and I've already got some words in. I'm going to continue my thought process for today is, because this is the second one and it is really tiring, I find, to do a 10k day, is if I just sort of ride this wave of excitement for just now and just try and write as much as possible before it all just goes away, before I crash and burn. That's the idea. So let's see how far I can get doing that. I'm not sure if you can hear that music. I'm listening to some Narnia ambient music, and this is Mr. Tumnus's cabin. So we have the crackling fire, and then we have the music from his panpipes, if you recall, that put Susan to sleep in his cabin. Was it Susan? Yeah. So this second day in my 10k a day experiment is coming to an end. I've just a few hundred words left. I cancelled my live stream because I just had a few hundred words left. You know, not much more to that, and I'd rather have concentrated on that instead of, you know, focusing on a live stream. I'm sorry, I'm really tired and kind of sick of writing, to be honest. I started off the day this morning really well. I had I really got into a flow because it's near the end of this draft. I've only got maybe another couple of chapters to go and then it's done. So it's very exciting, and I think I just got into just get it done, just get it finished. Doesn't matter what there is, and the writing is terrible. It's definitely quantity way over quality. But it'll give me something to edit, and that's the main thing. But yeah, it was interesting to do this experiment, but it's not something I'll do again. I don't think 2 10k days in a row is good, because it really, the writing just got down to like, she said this, he said that, they did this, they did that, and they went there, and this happened, and then this happened, and that was all terrible. So it really, yeah. So it was a nice experiment, and I'm glad I did it. The 1 10k day a month is enough. I couldn't do 2 in a row. But what I would think of maybe doing is 5k days. Maybe do 5 days of 5k. That'll be something to think about, but that might not be until my next holiday, which is not until next February. So I've got a while yet, but we'll see. So yeah, that was this experiment done with, like I say, I've just got a few hundred and then it'll be done and dusted. Like I said, glad I did it, won't be doing it again because I'm really, really tired. I was tired after the one day, but I'm used to that, I think. And then I had a good night's sleep and I woke up really refreshed and all that, and then I just powered through and just wrote as much as I possibly could, and I had no regard to the quality of the words or if it even made sense, to be honest. I just wrote words. And yeah. So that's it. I'm done. I'm glad I did it, and I managed to do it, but and I say I've got something to edit, but it might really be a case of, oh, we'll have to scrap what I've written today especially and just rewrite the whole thing, but we'll see. I feel like that just now, but that's just because I'm tired and I'm fed up with it and I just want to go to my bed now. I'm looking a bit wild because I've been doing a lot of this today. Yeah, so anyway, if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will speak to you soon, okay?